at the rim or from beyond the arc. But we still see players who dominate in the mid-range area.
Not some players. We're talking about the best players. LeBron, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. It goes on and on. The fact is, when the games matter the most in the playoffs, you've got to have guys who make tough twos. We're not getting away from the mid-range. Don't worry, B.A.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. Now here's Fultz. Down low. The fader. And it's Wagner missing. Fultz against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll. And Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Boy, they need some. To go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Fultz. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Kept alive by Orlando. Wagner for 3. Here's Banchero. Shot clock at 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There aren't many rookies that can carry an offense. Banchero has the chops to do it, and he will keep coming right at you.
No good on the second free throw.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Mobley, a screen on Fultz. Mobley, great positioning on the putback.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
The Magic have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Harris against Mitchell. Harris passes to Carter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
And so here is Orlando after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Allen. And another miss by Orlando. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Right side Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 5 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And that was the Mobile One drive. No resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Orlando calls timeout. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Fultz. 5 to shoot. Pass to Carter. A shot to stop the run. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Boy, confident shot from the big man Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Now here's Fultz. Guarded by Garland. It's stolen by Garland. from deep. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Harris misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
He hits the second from the line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Left side, Garland. And finished off by Garland.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Wagner. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Isaac. Harris against Mitchell. Harris passes to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Allen, and yep, it's good. Allen's got his second basket on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Anthony against Garland. Isaac with a screen on Mitchell. Harris passes to Isaac. And another miss by Orlando. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 19-3 run. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Back to Mobley. Got a hand on it.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Harris outside. Pass to Bowl from downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Mobley, a screen on Harris. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The shot's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Orlando has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And the Magic call time here. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant, and the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Isaac, the pass to Anthony. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now Anthony. From deep three-point range. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Outside Carter, three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Allen with a screen on Fultz. Here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it fly. That one a little long.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. They're at the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jarrett Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jarrett Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mobley, left side. Allen finds Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Carter to the paint. Here's Banchero. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Garland against Wagner. Mobley down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now the defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
The Magic have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Love is checked in for Cleveland.
Kevin Love.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Wagner missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game. But sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland for three. Hits the trifecta. Garland's got 13.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Garland against Fultz. The rebound by Allen.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Allen with a screen on Fultz. Garland with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Wagner inside. The shot comes out.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
With the step back. Pass to Okoro. Love, a screen on Wagner. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 5. Here's Okoro. The 3 ball. Anthony grabs the board. There's a minute 47 left in the half. Pass to Wagner. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here's Wagner. Anthony outside. No good with the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Garland against Wagner. Outside for Mitchell. Love for 3. They grab their own miss. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 10.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Wagner outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Garland. He's got 13. Over Anthony. Garland, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Anthony. What a terrific move that is. Anthony's got his first basket.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Love, a screen on Anthony. Garland. Tipped. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. For the Cavaliers, Stevens comes in for Okoro, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And the Magic making a change here as well. Ross, he's checked in for Wagner.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert.
Off the inbound. That shot is off. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris, and it's Carter in at center.
Boy, guys, you look at the history of the Magic, and there has been episodic success driven by great players. Penny Hardaway and Shaquille O'Neal, of course, and Dwight Howard.
Cleveland shooting a nice 50% for the game. Rubio with the ball. Now Carter defending. Here's Banchero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wagner on the wing, puts up a three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. And Doris, the Magic have come so close to a title twice.
Right, B.A. 2 trips to the NBA Finals, led respectively by 2 dominant centers, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwight Howard. The fans dying for another chance. Hopefully, with the building they're doing now, they don't have to wait too much longer.
And another miss by Orlando.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Rubio passes to LeVert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Neto comes in for Rubio. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in. Timeout called, the Magic. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Allen, and Okoro is subbed in for Osman. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Throw it down on the lob.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Neto. LeVert outside. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Now here's Fultz. He's closely guarded. Banchero no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
LeVert goes against Harris. LeVert up top. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Neto's shot is off.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Harris against LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Banchero. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Here's Fultz. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Neto, hounded by Fultz. Here's Mobley. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Fultz with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Cleveland calls timeout. For the Cavaliers, Mitchell comes in for LeVert, and Garland is subbed in for Neto. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Garland against Fultz. Let's go with a 3. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Yep, that one's good. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Love, a screen on Anthony. Garland, the pass to Love. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Wagner. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Love for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Anthony against Garland to the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 1:27 left to play in the third quarter here. Picked by Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. The 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Wagner against Mitchell. Back to Anthony. No good off the back of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Out to Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
That one's off. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Here's Wagner. Oh, a special move before that shot. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Anthony. A shot from the high post. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
And so it's Cleveland. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland against Anthony. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Carter. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Wagner. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Over Garland. Mobley with the block. Garland against Anthony. Allen with a screen on Harris. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
And here's Anthony. Pass to Banchero. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Here's Anthony. Mobley with the block. Garland against Carter. The three from Okoro. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position. Guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Ross comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Hampton is subbed in for Anthony. And the Magic again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Ross. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Hampton. To the inside, Isaac. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Rubio passes to Mobley. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Now Mitchell. Good D by Harris.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Osman comes in for Okoro. And Stevens subbed in for Rubio. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Harris. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Fultz. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Osman on the wing. Allen with a screen on Isaac. Down low. Stolen by Carter. And they're on the run. And here they go. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
On the wing, Mitchell, pounded by Fultz. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Here's Garland. There's the block.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Evan Mobley.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Tries again. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Carter finds Fultz. Wagner outside. Mobley grabs the board. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Fultz against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Fultz. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Baseline jumper. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we present our New Balance play.
The tag Arizona, ain't getting no diploma. Nope. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my